Hey everybody, thinking of doing a quick little video on my car. If you guys seen my first video and my second video. Oh, that sucks. Nice little chip there, I haven't seen that before. That's new. Anyways, you've seen my first two videos. Probably know by now that I've learned the hard way. I made quite a bit of mistakes, but still super happy with this car. She's running really good now. But basically, last video I did, we had forged the engine, bigger pistons, crank rods, and I think it went from a 6.2 to a 6.8, 417 cubic inches. Had an oil leak. We thought it was the oil pan. No, it was a rear seal. It kept blowing the rear seal, and of course, little did I know, but that's what all this crap is for. So we had to reroute all these hoses and vent hoses and all that neat shit that I didn't know about, and finally got the seals to stop blowing. Then little did I know, I had to replace this little valve from the original one that was down there. That was 400 bucks more. And once we put on the dyno, I did add the Haltech computer with the additional 8 port injectors. They're activated, they're working amazing. They only kick in when you need it. Got rid of the meth is gone 100%. So the 8 additional injectors are great. Bought the system from 42nd Motorsports. They were very helpful. They gave me a lot of good ideas, and so far so good. So engine forged. I did upgrade last video to the D1X, which really was a mistake. I should have gone, I'm already maxed out with a D1 boosting 16 pounds. Should have had the F or whatever else is bigger and next. But we couldn't get it to frickin' go up on the numbers on the dyno. And sure shit, it was a damn intercooler. So eventually, I upgraded to the Procharger race intercooler, and that solved all our problems. Before that, I'm not gonna mention names, I don't even remember, but we went to 2 other intercoolers. Supposedly they were all approved up to like 1300 horsepower and all this bunch of crap. None of it worked. The stock Procharger intercooler worked better than all these other intercoolers that were 1300 horsepower rated, which again, a bunch of bullshit. So once I upgraded it to the Procharger race intercooler, then everything changed. The car just woke up immensely. So now she's boosting 16 and a half pounds and did 988 rear wheel horsepower. So we finally got it where it's running great. And we did a little test, something new that I did not know. But while we had it on the dyno, they sprayed nitrous on the outside right into the intercooler. It brought down the temperature immensely. Where it gave us another 80 horsepower. So instead of shooting nitrous into the engine, I'm gonna hold off on that, and I'm just gonna spray nitrous into the intercooler. It worked amazing, so I was very happy with that. So I should be at 1,000 and change, 1,050, who knows, once that's installed and working properly. So I did order a kit. I ordered one from NX, and it's got the bottle, and it's a kit that they sell. I don't know how good that's gonna work, but actually the mechanic said he might make some adjustments to it. But the kit brings a ring, the tank, brings the lines, and basically it goes right behind your bumper in front of the intercooler, and it's got its sensor and purge button, all that cool stuff. But it's supposed to activate with the throttle, and all it is gonna do is spray nitrous on the outside of the intercooler. It doesn't even go past the radiator. It won't go into your filter, into your engine. And we could play with the timing, but it at least down here in Miami, man, it's so hot all the time that intake temperature is always 130, 140 or higher. And by spraying that, it really did amazing, man. 80 horses just by cooling down the intercooler. I never even thought of that. I didn't even know that existed, but worked great. So can't wait to get that installed. As soon as I got that, then I'll take it back to the track. It did good in the 1/8 of a mile. I could do better on the 60. I still don't have a two-step. I'm kind of worried. I don't want to be blowing transmission or differential. It still has a stock differential. It did get some welding done to it, and it's been holding up great. So far I haven't had to buy another dry shaft. It's holding up, but it was modified. It wasn't replaced, it was just modified. But I do know that's probably gonna go eventually. So for now, I'm just gonna little by little creep my way up like I've been doing. I'm hoping to be at 1200 for a true daily driver. Right now I'm just at 988, hoping to get to just break the 1000. But still has AC, still has AC in the seats, it still has all the stock features, no roll cage. So again, that's going to be an issue at some tracks, but for now it haven't gotten kicked out yet. So let's see where the venture will take us next. But for street tires, I'm still using my RWHPs. They don't hook at all in the street, but I do use it as a daily driver. So in the track, I'm still using the Mickey Thompsons, and they've been I'm getting to the point where it's gonna have to be slicks, but man, I'm still in love with the car. Car's running amazing. It's still a sleeper. It still has the same cam, low lift, so it's not rattling, and you turn it on and it really doesn't sound crazy. So let me see, turn it on, but cold start's a little louder, but it's still a sleeper. So a lot of people still make mistakes with this car. Bit of a rattle, but very little. In quiet mode, you don't really hear the cam too much. It's there, got a light chop to it, but it isn't crazy. So I love it that most people take this car as a joke. So anywhere I go, they they laugh at it. My mechanic pushes me and gets me some pretty good races here and there, which we crack up afterwards, but most people really have no clue, and I like to keep it that way, although some people are getting to know the car. But again, man, thank you for following. If you have any questions, maybe I could avoid some of the mistakes that I've made, which is quite a bit of them, but even then, it's been a fun journey and I love it. She's still running great and getting better. So hopefully I'll put some videos up with the dyno and the track. And any questions, concerns, leave a comment, and I'll try to do my best to help you so you don't make the mistakes I made. All right, guys, thank you.